Previous Jasmy video raised more questions in the comments than what I answered in the actual video. So I'm going to do a follow-up video and answer these questions. What do I personally think about Jasmy hitting $1? Is it possible that Jasmy hits $1? We know that it was a 2618 extension, the Fibonacci extension it needs to hit. That's the level to get to $1. Is it possible? What would the market cap look like? We've got lots to discuss. Let's dive in. We're going to start with the current Jasmy price action before we get into any predictions going forward of future bull run predictions. We're going to start with what's Jasmy doing now, because it's followed our thesis from the previous videos perfectly. Had the bounce here, you've put in the higher low, you've got a 1272 extension of swing 3 from swing 1. We've had a pullback and now we're holding support. So it's looking good on Jasmy in the short term. We said we were waiting for one thing. Look at this stochastic to pull back. We were in overbought. We were at resistance. We wanted this to pull back into oversold. That's exactly what's happened, and it's holding support. So that one looks good to me. Jasmy's looked good in the short term, and the price to beat to start really accelerating, to start really putting in those higher lows is 0.02413. So the indicators are looking good. The price action is looking good on Jasmy. So that's the short term. This is the daily chart. Now, how do we look and how do we monitor as to whether something can do something in a bull run, whether we're overshooting or whether it's a realistic target? People ask me, what do I actually think about Jasmy hitting to $1, guys? Unfortunately, I haven't got a crystal ball. I don't know if Jasmy's going to hit to $1. I'm preparing for it to hit to $1. I'm also preparing for it not to hit to $1. So it's all about not putting your eggs in one basket, guys, and preservation of capital is the key. If you don't preserve your capital, you don't get the chances. If you don't get the chances, you can't make the gains. It's as simple as that, guys. Don't lose your capital. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because that's a recipe for disaster. If you think you can put everything in one cryptocurrency and that cryptocurrency is going to go to the moon and you're going to take it out at the top, then unfortunately, guys, you're going to have a hard lesson. Right, okay, so Jasmy, we've looked at the short term. What's the current market cap of Jasmy? It's currently sitting at 0.02 cents. We're at 2 cents, and that's got a 1 billion market cap attached to it. So you've got a 1 billion market cap at 2 cents. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out onto the 3-day chart, and then we're going to look at some levels. How high a market cap would Jasmy need to get to the 61.8% retracement? Let's have a look. So we're currently at 1 billion. At 2 cents. To get to the 61.8% retracement, that's 22 cents. That's nearly a 10. That's 11x from here. So that's 11 billion. 1 billion now, 11 billion at the 0.618. So this is still a retracement. Its all-time high was down here. Its all-time high was 36 cents. So what was the market cap of Jasmy at 36 cents? It was 18 billion. All-time high market cap for Jasmy so far is 18 billion. So where would it need to go to hit to 1.618? And is this a realistic target? Is it a realistic target, the 1618? That's 58 cents. That's 30x from where price is now. That's $29 billion market cap. If it hits that, it'll be a $29 billion market cap. That's just under 60 cents. And then what everybody's asking for, will Jasmy hit $1? Is it possible for Jasmy to hit $1? It need a market cap of 47.5 billion. 47.5 billion. And that's sitting at 95 cents. Remember, the 2618 is sitting at 95 cents. If you're talking a dollar, you're talking a 50 billion market cap. So that's what it needs to do as far as market cap's concerned to hit that level. Now, what level did Cardano hit in the bull market? Let's have a look. In the previous bull cycle, what level did Cardano hit? Let's do a little comparison. Here we go. Hit euphoria. It tapped out 114 billion. So back to Jasmy, guys, and the bottom line is that anything's possible. Many cryptos have done 20x, a 30x, a 40x, a 50x. We know Jasmy needs to hit a 50x to get to $1. It's currently trading at 2 cents. We know that it's got a $1 billion market cap now, and it'll have a $50 billion market cap at $1. So we know exactly what it needs to do to get there, and it is possible. However, if we put our eggs in one basket, like I say, and I'm going to say time and time again, preservation of capital is the key. If you put all your eggs in one basket, Jasmy doesn't go to where you want it to go. How are you going to feel then when you lose all of that capital? If you have $50 in here, $50 in there, $50 in here, $50 in there, money that you can afford to lose, that's the best way of building a portfolio, guys. Don't put money in that you can't afford to lose. Otherwise, it's going to end up in disaster. You're going to let your emotions run wild, and trust me, your emotions will run wild. You're going to think you're going to go to the moon. Jasmy hits 20 cents, you're going to think it's going to hit 40 cents. Jasmy hits 40 cents, you're going to think it's going to hit 60 cents, and then all the way to the dollar until bam, bear market, you lose everything. Don't want you to be in that position, guys. I don't want you to lose everything. We're here as a community. We're learning as a community. So make sure that you join the Crypto Bullseye channel. I teach risk management. I teach preservation of capital. I don't give financial advice, but if we can teach each other together and we can learn something from each other, then I think this community is going to be something special. Right. Okay. Don't forget, guys, if you found this useful, the last Jasmy video was Fibonacci extensions on what it needed to get to that $1 mark. And then there's also exactly the same for Cardano. How high can Cardano go in the next bull run? Check that video out too. I'll see you in the next one.